Hey guys, English Gamer 38 here, and we are back with some more My Garage. Now, in today's video, I want to check out the update for the F100 mod. The developer of the mod recently released an update for it, and it looks like we've got a bunch of extra parts for it now, such as this top for the bed, which I call a camper top. I've got on my lovely pink F100 here. I haven't sprayed it yet. This was going to be the lowered F100, but it hasn't worked. Because if I just back up a bit, if you look, the rear is lowered. The front has got lowering springs on it, but it's still raised up for some reason. So I'm just going to put ordinary suspension back on this, bigger tyres, and put this canopy on it, which I might paint a different colour if I can figure out how to get this off, because I literally just picked it up and plonked it on here. I haven't even used any spanners or anything to put it on here, so I have no idea how you get this off unless you use the pry tool. Is it just designed so it just sits on here? Ah, yeah, it is. I'll just take it off for a minute, because I may paint that a different colour depending on what colour I decide to paint this. And here we have another junk bought F100 because the developer released a flatbed for the truck, so I want to build one of those as well. And I also found out why the tailgates have disappeared off of all my trucks. It's because the developer has also, where's it gone? Oh, there it is. Modified it. So you need this tailgate piece fitted in order to fit the tailgate. What do they call it? Hang on, let me just drop it on there so I can see it. It is the tailgate holder, and that's got to be welded on. My welder was over here. Oh, no, I remember I had it over here. No, as I was welding over here, there should be a welding electrode laying somewhere, wherever my welding gun was laying. Well, I'll get one from the workshop. Let's just drop that. Let's actually go and get a pack. I've got a load of tools and stuff out ready. I need to have a tidy up. I've got stuff everywhere again. I don't want that, I want the electrode. There we go. Oh, I have still got hold of it. It's camouflaged against the floor. Couldn't see it. Alright. It's a bit annoying when you have to take the gun off the welder in order to put the rod in. There actually is an infinite welding and infinite cutting mod as well, so you don't have to keep changing the the welding rod, but I don't like that one. I like I'm quite happy switching it out. Alright, now we put a tailgate on. Like so. It should be hiding in here somewhere. One bolt. Oh, it's unloosening. Must have been undoing something with it last. There we go. Right, now I just want some ordinary springs. Have I got... Oh, that's what I picked. I forgot that was in my backpack, that window. Forgot before I started recording, I was over at the junkyard and I picked up that window for the camper top. What did I... Oh yeah, springs, that's what I came in. Forgotten what I came in here for. I'm just going to chuck this in this pile of stuff there, because I don't need it. What I do want is an F100 spring. There's one. Look around, and there's another one. Come here. Now I'm going to go to the catalogue and just get the 2 rears, and we can fit these. Oh, I need a gear stick as well, because I can't drive this one. I keep forgetting to put the gear stick on. Right, where are we? All cars, F100, suspension, 2 of those. Oops, I don't want to click out of that, did I? I needed to go to interior and just get standard brown one for now. I can sort the interior out another day. I just want to get this suspension on. And that gear stick in, just so I can drive it around. Oh yeah, I'm going to need another one of those windows as well, aren't I? I'll worry about that in a bit. Why did I put that in my backpack when I could have just done that? I just did it again. That's what I wanted to do. Right. Okay. I could leave the springs off because it's actually lowered the front. I don't think it's going to drive very well like that though. Okay. Shove you in. Shove that one on, there we go. Right, I need a wrench. Do you think I'm going to be able to do this without needing to jack it up or anything? Nah, we'd better put it on a... Okay. Where's my wrench gone? Ah, there's one. Are they raised up? No. So why was that dancing around all over the place under here? See? Okay. I'm going to try it without. So I've got to undo that. I've got 4 of these to undo. Not the 4th one. And that. If only it was this easy to do them in real life. Chuck you on there. Go. Whoops. Too eager on the buttons there. Where is it? That's the one I want. One more, and then I can just zip round the other side, and that's the suspension sorted. I need to decide on a colour. In fact, I probably won't paint it this video. I haven't decided on the colour. I might ask you guys and see what you guys say. I mean, I could leave it at bright pink. Actually, I'm very tempted to do that. Hey, what did I undo? Oh, I undone the truck bed, didn't I? Whoops. Don't want to undo the truck bed. Kind of need that. Right. In you go. pop you on. I've lost the nut. Where is it? There it is. Hadn't lost it. I was just on totally the wrong nut. Alright, where is you? There is you. Right, that's our job done. I don't think these would actually go. I'm not sure what to do with these. I've got a big pile of parts there to sort through. Will these fit the parts? They will. I'm going to put them on the scrap trailer just for now because I haven't decided what I want to do with these. If I want to keep them for a BART project or not. Again, I suppose I can always buy another couple. I really don't know what colour to go for. I've got a white F100. I've got a black F100. Well, this has got brown interior anyway. Sometimes, especially in this light against this colour texture, it's very hard to see the your dot, your crosshair dot, whatever you want to call it, cursor. See, I can see it fine in here, but sometimes I lose sight of it when it's... Help! Oh, there we go. I'm stuck in the truck. Paint. That's... oh, bodywork. I forgot. I saw a tub of... oh, there it is. I was going to say, I saw a tub of this. I shouldn't think I need too much. I can't remember how that got dented. I think I may have pushed it a little bit too hard when I was putting it in the storage over there. I need another pot of that, don't I? I haven't got anything laying about, have I? Yep. Might as well use up what's laying about first. Well, it didn't damage the fender, it just... got the hood. Is that it? That's it, right. That's now ready to be painted. Oh, by the way, I didn't buy this from the junkyard with that bed on it. I've taken it off and prepped it ready for building. See, there's all the parts. Paint. That is what I was trying to decide on. Paint, 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 paint. Right, so what have I got in these boxes? I used to have literally hundreds of cans of paint. Why are you not open? Am I? Oh, there we go. Right. I was going to pick a can and go and spray part of it and see if I like the colour. And that is very hard to see. Actually, you know what? I like this colour already. Oh. What's the paint code? Actually, I'm going to take it with me. Otherwise I'll forget. Right, so you are paint code 380416. Right. 3, 8, 0, 4, 1, 6. Better buy a handful of those. I was an idiot because I should have I should have put the rest in my backpack, shouldn't I? Never mind. Oh, missed a bit cleaning. And I missed another bit there cleaning. I know it's bits I missed because I haven't driven this anywhere. Problem is, this sort of vehicle takes quite a few cans because it's such a large vehicle. I think you've got inside the bed as well as outside the bed. Oh, I'm trying to paint that and then I realise it's the shadow of the mirror. Oh, run out of paint already. Right. Seeing as I've got to come over here and get the other cans of paint, I might as well pick them all up. It'd make more sense, wouldn't it? No, if you've got the mod, might as well use it. Yes, I've got to wash that. Sort of a nice sort of maroon burgundy colour, and I quite like that colour. Although it seems that I didn't wash this very well, did I? I've missed all sorts of bits. I might actually just take that bumper off to do the valance. I think that's going to be the easiest option. And I might have to go and get the steps to do the roof. I'm so glad the developer put those steps in, because the Nerw roof is such a pain to reach. $20 cans later. Oh, I thought I had a window in the back of the cab. Apparently I haven't. So, I must try and remember, I've got to put a window in there. Well, I still need a side window for the canopy, so... Oh, reach! You can reach it. There we go. I think I've just about reached it. Just need to hit it again this side. This is one of those colours where you need to go over it like 20 times before it... covers it, because you can see where it hasn't hit it in places. It's actually quite a nice colour. I quite like this. The camper top might actually go the same colour. I'm assuming it can be painted. I haven't actually tried it yet. I am just assuming. Makes sense as it is that grey colour. You know, the new sort of body part colour when you buy a new body part. It's hard to see this side because the sun's not shining on it. Okay, so it's just the top of the roof I've got to do there. Oh, really? Nearly got to the end of that as well. Yay! Rain! Right. Oh. See, I don't know if you can see that, but you can see sort of like patches where the paint hasn't quite covered. Just a moment. Where is it? Ah, there it is. I'm going to turn my headphone volume down because that rain's actually quite loud in my ear. Ah, I can see a bit there that this can's not quite reaching on the wheel arch, so I might actually have to cut that off to get that. I didn't have to cut it off on the other vehicles though. Can I get it from here? No, it's just... Ah, I've got it. There we go. It's a little awkward, but you can get it. I've got one can left. That ain't going to be enough to finish this bed off. And the roof. I'm going to need another can or two probably. Thinking of it, I could have taken this whole rear end apart and painted the floor there a different colour, but yeah, I'd rather have it all the same colour. You paint that bit and that bit. I think though, my advice would be to actually take it apart and paint it. It would be a lot easier, I think. I mean, it can be done this way. Oh, might have bought one too many there. Not too worried about the dirt. I just want to make sure I haven't missed. Open the door. Missed anything. Such as the insides of the doors. Go. Oh, and the insides of the cab as well. Rockers. Or the sills, as we call these here in the UK. I don't know why, we just do. Bit there. Yeah, for some reason we call these bits in the UK sills. These bits along the bottom of the doors. Inner and outer sill. I don't know why. But then again, we call these panels wings. It's the wing. And I don't know why, because it doesn't make the car fly, so... Did I miss a bit? Oh no, that's part of the liner. Right. Stuck in the truck again. Get out. You. Okay. Need me steps so I can get to the roof. It's not very realistic, you know, because you wouldn't be able to paint in the wet. Did I just fall off? I did fall off the ladder. Don't you start being a pain in the bottom with me now then. Where did I drop it? Oh, there it is. Right. About a dozen cans that need to go in the bin now. Bring the ladder a bit closer. Whoop. No, I just jumped straight over the step. There we go. All that and the can runs out. Actually, you know what? Let's just shove that there. Hopefully with these two cans I'll have enough. Actually I might try painting that white and just see what it looks like. You know, I can always try a few different colours, can't I? Always change it if I don't like it. Nincompoop. Oop. That's better. Well, it would be when I'm not falling off the ladder and dropping it everywhere. What? My steps have just disappeared into oblivion. Hang on a minute. I don't remember pressing the E key. Oh well, I must have hit it with my finger without realising. I thought that disappeared into oblivion. Right, anyway, moving on. I think that is white. No, that one's black. Oh no. White is this one. No, it's not that one. It's that one. Let's just see what it looks like in white. There we go. Might have to go and sleep soon. I'm losing light. Oh. Got to start spraying before you point it at it, otherwise you pick it up. As it's the same mouse key. Actually, you know what? We're getting a lot of cans around here. Let's just pick these up. They're full. That's an empty one. You're an empty one. Right, we'll go and get rid of these and go and get another can of white. Get rid of those. I was hoping one can was going to be enough. That should do us. I don't think it's going to look too bad, to be honest. See what I mean? You got to sort of look away before you start spraying it. But if you try to do this with it on the car, you're going to get paint, white paint, where you don't want it. So it's got to be done this way, unfortunately. But it's just awkward. Nearly there, though. One. No, really? Ah. always happens. You have that one little bit left to do and you run out of paint. Knew I should have bought two. Oh. Hitting the wrong buttons again. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, it's actually got the rain to stop as well. I can hear what I'm doing now. I can hear myself think. Right, where was I? I was down here. Right. Let's just get that little bit done. Let's go around it to make sure I haven't missed anything. Like there. Oh, I'm going to need some windows, aren't I? Can't see what that says. What's that? So that's the right side, so that's this side. So there is a right and a left. That's what I wanted to look at, to see if there's a right and a left. Right. We're on F100. Are they under windows? Camper shell tailgate window. Yeah, right camper shell window, left camper shell window. And rear window. That should be it. But you wish you had a backpack as big as that. Okay. That key, it's that key. You plum. Right. Hitting the F key, trying to empty the backpack. It's not the F key at all, is it? No, that's not the side window. That is. Where does this one go? Does it go in the front? It said tailgate though. Ah. Does that mean I actually quite like that? I just don't like the tyres now. And I've got some bits on this door that I've missed from the looks of it. Yep. There we go. One of the reasons I was keeping these 4 cans kicking about here. Yeah, I quite like that. I just don't like these tyres. I don't mind the rims. I just don't like the tyres. Oh look, I missed a bit right there. Oh, and a bit on this door. A big bit on that door, actually. I have to sack the painter. Ah, oh, crap. Let's see what I've just done. That's alright, I'll take that off in a minute and just patch it up. At least with that canopy, it does just go on and off, or come off with the pry tool. You know, we've got some daylight. I'm seeing a lot of patches that I've missed. Right, where did I throw that thingy? I've got a feeling you need a different tailgate then for that, because that window's not fitting. I'm going to assume it's under body. That's all frame support. That's for the flat bed. I've got the rear holder for the tail lights. Bed cabin wall. That's the rear cabin wall. No, all I can see in here is just that one tailgate, which is this, the bed tailgate. Can't remember what that bit's for. Oh no, I have got that, so it's spare now. Couldn't quite tell what that was for in the catalogue. I don't know about anyone else, but I sometimes find that some of the pictures, at least, aren't not that clear to me. That might just be a me thing, though. Ooh, that was close. Nearly took the window out. Is there bolts on this? I was just wondering if these were bolts. Yeah. That's the can I'm looking for. Definitely doesn't go in this end because it's too big. But I can't get it to go in this end either. What does it say? Camper shell tailgate window. I missed a bit on the bed, on the floor. Right. I've missed a few bits actually from the looks of it. Right. Hopefully this is going to reach, because I don't want to have to move the truck if I can help it. Let's give this a wash just so I can see what's missed. What's a missed patch and what isn't. Oh, I've got a bit up there on the cab I missed. I'm going to have to get all this before I finally fix the top on the canopy. Right. Just drop that there for a moment. That bit there. Got a bit right there. Bit right there and there. Here a bit, there a bit, everywhere a big bit. Got no idea where that came from. So I've got that bit up there, haven't I? Back to the tailgate again. See a few bits missed on the wheel arch. Did that get it? Nope. Oh, nuts. Ran out of depaint. Forgotten what the code was, but it doesn't matter because there's a can here. 380416. 380416. You sure that's the right colour? It looks so dark on the colour palette. Check the code, it's correct code. It's just that one bit on that freaking wheel well that I can't get. open that door and have a check in there. Hang on, where did I throw that hose? Just remembered. Had that rocker to do, right. Oh, I see. The camper shell goes on the same way as the bed cover, so it's got like these little locating tabs there. Give me that. Right then. I think it's safe to put this back on. I actually quite like that. I prefer the white walls if they're much bigger. I just don't like all this space in the wheel wells. It just doesn't look right to me. Right then. Don't really know what to do with the other F100. I was just thinking I could, you know, off camera, just get all the engines sorted out and cab sorted out and drivetrain and everything, get all that sort of stuff sorted and then fit the body to it on video, or I can just start the build now. Let's just start the build now, shall we? Oh, this has got a fuel tank in it. And a good battery, and good battery wires. Oh well, I just haven't got to buy those. So I should have a rocket in a pile somewhere. Well, I can remember where I put it. Oh yeah. I put a load of parts I needed over here. Now I'm going to take all the parts I need over here. How long have we got? I've got about 20 or so minutes. Unless I do an hour and a half video for a change. So that is almost done. I just want to change the tyres on that. So let's start bolting stuff onto this one, shall we? Right, so we don't have a radiator. That's a Chad radiator, isn't it? Oh, but it says for the F100 as well, so what is that not going in? Okay, so there's something amiss there that I'm not seeing. We'll come back to that. That's a bumper. Oh. Don't need that front valance. I got that out of storage because a lot of the F100s I've seen at the junkyard never had, or have never had the front valance. This one chooses to be different. This one has chosen to have one. I'm not going to put the bumper on yet. I will not put a windscreen in because it's got one of those as well. I should have checked this, shouldn't I? Oh, it doesn't have a door this side, and I know for a fact it needs an axle and Lord, I can't remember. Oh yeah, pumpkin and all of that lovely spacer fell off. That's what I was after. So I've got to stick my head in the door, haven't I? Oh, it's those ones I did up. I thought I did the top ones up. Okay. does need new fuel. That's rather bent out of shape, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Will it bend back? Or have I got to swap out the whole firewall now? I've got to swap the firewall. Oh, nuts. Much work that is. Oh. Probably not going to be that much, actually. That's hood off, inner fenders off, doors off, windscreen out. So, windscreen. Wrench. Where did we put the wrench? Wrench. There it is. So. Take off. Oh, take the hood off, not close it. Like so. Should have. Wondering if I can get away with just cutting the welds up here for the firewall. Well, I just put the door on. Now I've got to take the door off again. Good practice, if anything else. There you go. You're getting in my way. Go over there out of my way. Okay, door off. Oh, I might as well take the pedal box. I might as well take everything off. Looks like most of it's got to come off anyway. Oh yeah, I've lost a bloody... There it is. Keep putting it down and forget where I've put it. So I'll take you out. I think that's got to come off as well. It doesn't want to come off. I know what I want to get to, but I can't. Ah! There we go. Oh, there's two nuts holding it on. I thought it was just the one. Now, the brake line is knackered on this, so I might as well undo that. That is still good and full of brake fluid as well. What's holding? Ah, that's got to come off anyway. So, right, well, I'm going to put the scrap. Put it behind that for now. Not that. Okay, so that rear axle, the whole thing is pretty much toast. I'll just replace the lot. Yeah, caliper's not very good, the hub's not very good. Just take it off and just change it. The disc is... Might change the disc. Pumpkin isn't any good either. This brake caliper's... I was going to say fine, it's not fine. It's no bueno. Right. I should have got 3 leaf springs because I forgot this one needed one. Is... Oh. It's not actually attached. Can I attach it? Yep. It's going to make things a bit easier. I can actually see to get to everything. Anyway, let's... I'm getting sidetracked. Let's go back to the sorting out the cab. So I'm hoping I can just snip these welds. Is this bit a separate bit to the firewall? I honestly can't remember now. We're about to find out because I'll cut the same welds the other side. So we've got one up there. We haven't got one down there because we haven't got a sill there, have we? Possibly got one there. And I've got a feeling actually I'm going to have to take the outer fender off. Oh, this kerfuffle just because it's got a busted firewall. There we go, get rid of that. Well, I'm going to need a right-hand fender anyway, so let's go and buy some body parts. And the dirt body. Now that's the rear cabin wall. That's the interior firewall. What are they called? That's it, the exterior firewall. That's what I need. But just in case, I'm going to buy that as well. And I don't know what frame supports there is. I don't think it's got that one. That's left, that's the right fender. We don't need hood, don't need doors. Don't need any of that good stuff. I bought that rear brace, you know, and yep, that's got one on it. Doesn't matter because I have actually got one more F100 project in storage, so oh, I need some discs. Give me the discs. Right. Is the interior firewall actually connected to the exterior firewall? I've never done a firewall. I've never taken a truck apart this far. So I actually have absolutely no idea. In theory, that whole front clip should come off. In theory. No? I lost my cursor again. Right, let's take this part off as well. I'm actually surprised because this has got most of the lights in the front as well. It's just missing one turn signal. Oh, is it the battery that's actually keeping this all in? Let's take the battery out. So then in theory there shouldn't be anything holding this on. Are you literally going to make me dismantle the whole thing? You are, aren't you? Yep, look at that. That just fell off that side. You horrible What is keeping that front clip in place? What is keeping that in place? Probably better not to not ask questions. I'll just put this inner over there because I'm going to need that. Like an invisible radiator stuck to it, is there? That's why I can't fit one. I'll take the valance off. Yeah. So... my cursor turned into a hand as if that's grabbing something. What was it? Plug wires, because they're toast. Let's actually put a scrap pile down here. It'll be out of the way there, won't it? Junk. And junk. Maybe I could fill the back of this up. Be different, wouldn't it? Right, get rid of that as well. We don't get nothing for the cans, but it's rubbish and it's in the way. That is baffling me. I have no idea why that is actually hovering there. You know what else I might as well do? I might as well drop the engine out while I'm at it, because that's going to need rebuilding. In fact, it's going to need a new engine because that block is toast. Why come off? You got to start a motor? Nope. Oh, of course, the ground wire, which is there. Okay, good wires, and that is not a good engine. I have no idea what's going on with this radiator mount. Ooh, we have a rear window in the cab as well. I'm getting spoiled with this one. Damn it. Mind you, well, run out of discs. I do think these discs do run out rather quickly. Because when you're doing a project like this, you do seem to burn through them quite quick. I need to go around the other side, don't I? Just cut through there. Okay, so I've got the cab completely off. Looking at the state of that cab and the rust, that may not actually be a bad thing. Yeah, I could just put the truck together like this. Have a cabless truck. Right, gas tank's got to come out when I can find the thingy. Where is it? There's got to be a piece of, well, you know what, let's just... That's off. So... what is actually... What always gets stuck? I'm not sure if that's bent or not. I haven't got a glitched out truck, have I? Just give me that for a second. Because there's absolutely nothing holding these parts on. But they're still stuck. Right, I think what I'm going to do, I'll come back to that in the next video. So I'm going to take the gas tank out. And we'll take the seat out, we'll get everything off, and then I'll end the video. And hopefully in the next one, Now when I reload, hopefully this will all drop off. I have had parts glitch like that. Really, game? You coming down with the rain again? Okie dokie. Come on, there it is. One more. And I think the seat is actually the last junk part. Apart from the brake discs, which I will salvage. And then the rest of that can go in the junk heap. Right, now I've just got parts everywhere. Yay! I think before the next video I will have a clean up around here as well. Because this is getting ridiculous now. Right, pedal box, e-brake, and an external firewall that won't come off, and a magic radiator mount. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video here, guys, so thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, I will leave links to my other two channels along with the Discord server in the description down below. And of course, any questions, comments, etc., leave those in the comments down below. If you liked the video, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. Again, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye!